Okay, hello together. This is going to be my first look at the Arcos 3.5 Vision. This is the box. It's a portable media player with 8 GB of memory. It supports full HD playback for video. It features a HDMI output, so you can connect this device to your HD TV. You have a microSD-Card slot, which enables you the opportunity to add extra storage capacity to store more files on it. It has a 3.5-inch touchscreen to display your media and for the input of what you want the device to do. So yeah, it supports various video file formats up to 1080p. I really had almost no file that wasn't displayed correctly. Also for music, it supports a lot of formats. The MP4 files won't be displayed and played back, so keep that in mind. It will support all kind of MP3, FLAC, WAV. Also Windows media files, so also photo playback is available and voice recorder, so you can record your voice. It comes with headphones, very simple ones with not too good sound quality, so better use a better headphone. You have a USB cable, micro USB to normal USB plug to add files to your device and also to recharge it. So the device itself has the big screen, rather big screen. On the front side you can also see a logo of the firm. On this side you have the connectors. You have a USB connector, your HDMI connector, and the microSD card slot, and your headphone jack. They are all labeled on the back. So USB, HDMI, SD card and headphones. On the top side you have 3 buttons, one to switch your device on and two more for adjusting the volume. Yeah, it says the product name on the back and full HD, so that it plays this back. And yeah, it comes with 8 GB of memory and you can add a 16 gig microSD card slot. So altogether you should have about 24 GB of memory available. So here you can see the main menu. You can select the type of media you want to display. You have a menu for adjusting all relevant settings like TV output, so which TV or HDMI standard you want to use for the HDMI output, which actually wasn't working for me, but I don't know why. And also the Arcos support wasn't delivering me any solution. They actually didn't respond to my question, but okay. You can adjust language and time. You can select the time till the device powers off or at least switches off the backlight. You can select a touch sound, so if you are touching the screen it will make a little sound via your headphones. You can adjust the brightness in 5 levels and calibrate your touchscreen and view system information. So for example, the amount of free storage. This device has 7 GB instead of the this set 8 GB, but okay, and shows you how much is free, and it displays you the firmware version, and you can restore the defaults. So this is a calendar where you can only look at the time and the date, so you can't add actually some important meetings or things. That's not possible actually. So, and here you can select the type of media also you want to have. So you can record your voice via the voice recorder. Just look at it. You can select 3 levels of quality between high and low. These are all gonna be stored as MP3 files, and yeah, the quality is okay, so it's probably only you have the music. If you have plugged in a SD card, you get to choose between the media library, which contains all the files that are stored on the internal memory in the folder music, and the microSD card will basically show you the file browser of your microSD card and only show will hide all files that aren't audio files. So in the media library you can select things like artist, album, genre, and your favorites, which are basically kind of playlists. You can make from files on your device, not from files that are on the SD card. Yeah, artists, albums, and all these things aren't, and I don't see any opportunity to change this. That's, yeah. You have to, yeah, basically know where your files are, and there's also nothing to search for files. Yeah, microSD card is simply a browser for the music files. There, I have some issues with covers actually. So yeah, there are files that work. It's shown here, and once you start the song, it's displayed here. So this is a file that works excellently, but there are a lot of that don't. So what else we got? So there's the video, and that's the thing where I think that is really awesome of this device. It plays 1080p video and without any problem. So this is Big Buck Bunny in 1080p, and you have actually, yeah, a brilliant image. Of course the display isn't really HD, but it's really good, and you can actually add subtitles if the file contains subtitles, like maybe a Matroska video, and you also can select the audio. So if you have different audio tracks within your file, you can select the one that is played. So it really is HD capable, because you can also you can format your device internal memory as well as the external microSD card with the exFAT file system, which allows you to add files that are bigger than 4 GB, which would be the limit with FAT32. So that's really great. So it's really full HD capable. So the photo menu, yeah, also if you select internal memory, it will display all photos in the photo folder on your device. There are quite a lot of pictures pre-installed. Just go for one. Yeah. Nice colors. Yeah. With the menu you can set the picture as a wallpaper, so it will be shown behind your menus. Actually take care that these pictures are rather dark, because if they are too bright you won't be able to read any menu anymore. You can actually get the music player if music is playing. Actually there's no music playing in the background, so you won't be able to get this, but then if music is playing, it will display a small player around here, and you can, yeah, select the song you're playing. Photo operate is actually means you can, yeah, zoom into your picture, move it, or turn it around. Actually quite nice, but yeah, I haven't used it too often. I tried out pictures up to 8 megapixels, then absolutely no problem. So these are some pictures of my garden. You can see they are displayed really fast. Absolutely no problems. That's really great. So for pictures, for showing some pictures to some friends or family, if you don't need a big screen for that, this device is really good for it. So you can also, if you have a microSD card in your camera, then you can just plug it in there and display the photos. That's great. So yeah, and the file browser will actually display all the files. The device is also capable to display text files. So you can, for example, take a song text and just put it into a text file, and you can look at it on this device. You can adjust font size, so you can play around a little bit with that, and you can set the background. Yeah, that works actually quite good. It's not perfect because you have to have a background picture, but and they aren't really always so good, but yeah, that's okay. So yeah, I think that's basically it.
So in conclusion, I would say the device isn't as good as is promised. So it's great for video and pictures because the screen is quite nice if it isn't too bright outside. For video, the HD capability, the full HD capability is really great, so you can watch 1080p files in various formats. In theory, you should be able to output them onto your TV, which wasn't working in my case, but this could be a problem with my device only. I don't know. Because of exFAT support, you can add files that are bigger than 4 GB, so also a full film in 1080p is no problem with an external 16 gig card. Pictures are also great and no problems also with higher resolutions. The main problem is the music, so where you have sometimes problems with covers. Well, usually that shouldn't be such a problem, but it's not really good. And also the missing possibility to search for a certain music file is not good, especially if you have a lot of storage inside and a lot of files. And another big problem is that files on your SD card aren't integrated into your library, so you really have only the possibility to search for them in the file browser. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it.